Hey guys, what's going on? We're back for another midday stream. Give me a second, I'm setting up. That's some work to do, actually. I'm going to be talking about the Valkyries school tour coming up. Stuff that I'm pushing hard for. Where's the chat? Oh, that sucks. I'm trying to find a chat from last night on the stream. I guess I'll have to manually write it out then. It's okay. Let's see how we're gonna do this. We'll have to use the Valkyries thing. So boy. Oh, you okay. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. No, I'm gonna have to write it manually, guys, because I can't remember. So what is this? What? What did I just do? Oh. Ready then? Know what was going on? Young Link, what's going on? Sorry guys, let me write this out real quick. So we literally only have there's a camera stream, so I guess I can go to it. Where do I go? One moment. Valkyries of Arcadia. Six. All right, so let me see how I gotta. The Valkyries of Arcadia poised to join the release school tour, where Here. Tour, comma, using video games to educate and entertain students across Jamaica.
One more.
Yeah, give me a second. Okay. Look here. I'm going to be streaming for about an hour and a half, guys. The Valkyries are coming over for Just Dance today. I have to stream every day. I'll bring the context to the link. Let me actually pin it. And the entire purpose is that so we need to raise $600 to get on the tour. We had a meeting with the actual people from the release, and they gave us up until the 26th. Sharing a ramen with the wife. Hold on. They gave us to the 26th to come up with the money to go on the tour, and they've expanded it from 3 schools to 5 schools, possibly 7 if they can get the tour bus to take us to the other St. Elizabeth. No, it's Portland and what else? Portland and St. Elizabeth. The only problem is the tour bus only takes the actual artists and nobody else, so they try to figure a way out. But even if we don't go to the school 6 and 7, we'll still be able to do 5 schools where the Valkyries are going to be using the Nintendo Switch to entertain and educate students there, and it's going to be a big thing. It's going to be covered by the island's largest radio station, IRI FM, and it'll be covered by the release on CBM. So we are currently at 153 out of 600, so we're 25% of the way. We have 6 days more. I'll be streaming today, tomorrow, but it looks like tomorrow is going to be in the at night when we come back from a shoot that we have to finish up, that we on the beach that we didn't get to do last week. So this is where I'm going to call the army to help. Anybody who would like to support this cause. Oh, one moment. Last bite. One moment. I just woke up like 2 hours ago, so it's my first thing. I'm snacking on my wife's bulldog ramen and egg. So let me just get this last bite, bro. Thank you, man. The struggles be real. That's breakfast for me. Until later on tonight for dinner. All right. For everyone who's in here, leave a like just to give you some context behind it. Thank you. What? Bro. Okay, copy. Here, you guys, for in the chat so you can see. Check out the check out the tour. Let me go get the tour. Where's the tour? What? Alright. And here is the Valkyries post. So yeah, I put 2 links in the room. The one is the tour that you'll see there. Let me, come on, you stupid thing. Copy paste. One is the tour, and the other one is damn, my wife bodied this shit. I know. The rice was done from yesterday.
Yeah, I pot empty this morning.
Shit. Mm. That last egg, huh?
About it
Can you fry it? I want to use it and suck up this gravy.
as in normally.
Just fry it and just bring it and dump it in here. And I'll eat that egg with it. We'll go and buy some eggs at the supermarket afterwards. See the struggles that we got to go through, guys? Okay, let me go into the general chat. Dragon is in the air right now. He doesn't touch on it to Jamaica until 5 hours from now, so. Woo. First things first is let me get the stream link so I can send the stream link around. All right, who's up? Zamosa, Dragon, just in case he's sitting around in a supermarket somewhere doing nothing. Storm. There goes Jarion. Agent G. Let me send him that. Let me send him this. Send him that. Super. See if you can come in. Alrighty then. Hey, what's going on, Zamosa? I'm coming in the chat if you want to come in for a little bit. I need someone to ping pong some comments off of. So I need someone who wants to scrutinize me or ask questions. Give me I'll just hold on. Let me just go in the room real quick. Oh, I'm already in the room. So yeah, you can come in the room. I'm in the general chat. I'm just sharing the link to the stream to a bunch of people right now. Yeah, okay, take your time, take your time. Express 10, 10, so 10. Let's see, Sting. Send this to you. Let's send it to Chris, him, Don the Man, Cole, and Uh, Jay again, haven't seen you in a while. Okay. I don't know. Hey, Sinjay, thanks. All right, I sent out a bunch of links to a bunch of people, so hopefully we'll get some people are coming here. This stream is going to be kind of short because I'm just going to be talking about the tour for the most part. You go to my YouTube channel, or this is the group. All right, sent that out to everyone on that end. All right, so I sent this out to every single person I possibly can. So let me send it out to him. Now I think I sent it out to everyone possible. That should be enough. We'll go over to the release actual channel.
Touring College is in March, and we want your business to tour with us. Join our pop-up shop as we support local Jamaican businesses. Showcase and sell your products and services on location at each college. Outside broadcast by IRA FM. Pop up with us on tour. For more information, call 876-669-5634 or 876-833-5444. The Release School Tour, March 2024. The Release School.
Sound like she was spitting bars. Thank you, honey.
Hey, Troy, of course.
Hey, what's going on, Samosa? Yeah,
Not too much.
I'm over here doing a little school tour thing. I'm going to explain to these guys the situation that we have right now. We're 25% with 6 days remaining. We had a meeting with them yesterday, and they said that we're good for it because we're recurring clients to them. Keep coming to them asking the release to cover stuff that the Valkyries actually do. So they already promoted us to put us on a tour so that we can use the promotion to try to raise the money and get on the tour with them and whatnot. But that's good news because then.
I see. Yeah, that is good news.
Whoa. I'm sorry, I'm over here trying to slurp up the last of this sauce with this gravy for breakfast. Hey, Colleen, what's up? Real Racing Roots 99 in. Damn, 1999. He showed you.
And gravy.
Yeah, it's
Like a gravy biscuit?
no, she made a bulldog, and there's gravy still left in it, and we had one more egg left on the fridge. So she just fried the egg for me, and now I'm trying to use the egg to scrape up. What you call it again?
Gotcha.
The,
I don't know. Think about it. How regular fried egg and so on. I always just scramble no matter what.
yes. That's all I have to say. There's no other words for it other than
Scramble with cheese. That's how we do it.
You know what's so funny? I stopped eating cheese a long time ago.
Dairy?
Um,
Cows?
it's why I stopped eating meat. I'm not a true. I'm not a true.
Vegan?
Well, I'm not a vegan. Period. That
Dairy? That's it.
yeah, but I'm not.
Pescatarian eat fish.
Yeah, I eat fish.
Fish?
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
but I wouldn't say I'm even a true pescatarian. I don't eat meat anymore because what they do to the meat, and I can't trust. hmm My wife
You
was
still eat dairy products in town, right?
no,
Is that what you're getting at?
nope. Coconut
So-
oil, coconut butter, everything. Now my mother turned herbalist. Now all she does is
okay.
buy friggin'
That's-
herbs and just fucking. She's in the kitchen alchemy.
That'll help someone who, someone who's cooking the meals generally gonna influence your diet too.
Yeah.
So what makes you say you wouldn't be a true pescatarian?
Give me a second. My bro Colleem's in the room. What's good, Tripos? How you doing? Hanging in here. Just doing about an hour and a half stream. So just to give you the context, come on, TV, stop acting stupid. Don't even think about it. The Valkyries are trying to get the Valkyries on a school tour. It was supposed to take place last year, but it got postponed. So they're doing it this year now. And we got a couple of educational games, like math games, on the Nintendo Switch. One second. Thank you. On the Nintendo Switch that we want to bring to the actual tour, and get guys and the students there to engage in using video games to learn. The math games that we have is from kindergarten to actual university level. So this shit gets even like really tough and whatnot. And one is called Mathland, and then the other one is called Math Fight. So and it's like the Math Fight is multiplayer. Mathland is a single player adventure. But we're gonna be also doing Just Dance there, playing 1-2 Switch. So pretty much the video games is gonna entertain everybody there, and also teach them. And it's also a great way for the Valkyries to actually reach out to their demographic, because these are school kids. Now, when I say school kids, it's so I can get context. I want you guys to think that this is like a bunch of like kids. These are colleges we're going to, so it's young adults. So there are no kids there. So I just wanted to get the full context to it. And the Valkyries are going to be taking their games there and stuff like that, and going there and doing educational challenges, educational competitions, and then like some entertainment with Just Dance and stuff like that. A bunch of artists is also going to be there, and we're going to be interviewing stuff with the artists and all this other stuff for television. Help get the Valkyries out there on that level. We do too much pop entertainment, and we haven't done anything socially significant in terms of like advancing society. Education is one of those things, as you know, for Empire Arcadia. Let me read this out to you. This is in all of my emails. Empire Arcadia, otherwise known as Empire or EMP, is a diverse and versatile esports branded team. The organization helps to develop the digital culture, community, and industry in gaming, utilizing 20 plus years of experience in the competitive gaming industry, also known as esports. EMP helps to integrate technology and entertainment to further revolutionize the 40-year-old esports scene that was founded by Walter Day, the creator of Twin Galaxies, right? Empire Arcadia is committed to using this dynastic esports brand and divisions in furthering the development of markets for fashion, art, media, technology, competition, music, health, and education in gaming. The brand now pivots focus to the underdeveloped and underrepresented regions of the world, such as the Caribbean and the motherland throughout the esports industry. So yeah, that's at the bottom of all of my emails, so people know what the EMP is about. And when we look at it, the Valkyries are doing too much shucking and jiving, too much ass and titties. Actually, there's never too much ass and titties, but or fan service, so to speak. But you get the point I'm trying to say. We gotta even it out. So the school tour is on, and we're trying to get on the school tour. Let me give you guys a background on what the school tour is like. Let me just play this real quick. 1 second, Zomo. So this takes like literally 30 seconds.
The Release TV show will be touring colleges in March, and we want your business to tour with us. Join our pop-up shop as we support local Jamaican businesses. Showcase and sell your products and services on location at each college. Outside broadcast by IFM. Pop up with us on tour. For more information, call 876-669-5634 or 876-833-5444. The Release School Tour, March 2024. The Release TV show will be touring colleges in March, and we want your business to tour with us. Join our pop-up.
You know, the reason why it sounds like she's rapping at the end is because she said 4 like 6 times. Listen to this. Hold on.
Shop as we support local Jamaican businesses. Showcase and sell your products and services on location at each college. Outside broadcast by IRFM. With us on tour. For more information, call 876-669-5634 or 876-833-5444. The Release School Tour, March 2024. The Release TV show will be touring colleges in March, and we will.
She does say it with
Yeah, she says 4. It's because the telephone, all the telephone numbers end in 4, and then it's the Release School Tour, March 2024. So, yeah. What the hell? Get off. So, yeah, that's where we are. Sorry about that. So currently we are at 100 and this is for Colleen, just so you know. We're at 153 out of 600. So we're at 25%. So anybody who wants to continue to help, they can do so. I put the link in the description, or it's actually pinned in the chat. It says the Valkyries of Arcadia is poised to be the release to join the Release Schools tour, using video games to educate and entertain students across the Jamaica. Support here. That's the link, and you can check out the actual release. They actually made a post for the release. Let me put they put the Valkyries on it already. Here you go. They need to appreciate your wait, hold on. There's no such thing as too much fan service. Need for folks to take you seriously beyond the image of Twitch thoughts. I totally understand.
Who said that?
Oh yeah. That's what Colleen said. Hold on, let me I think I what? Oh, this. Here you go. Here. Either smoke went down, well, dust went down your throat or something. Let me reread it again. I don't think I read it.
Smoking, is that what that's about?
No, she doesn't smoke. She stopped smoking like years ago. He says, no, there's no. He says, no, there's such a thing as, I read that wrong. Yeah. No, there's such a thing as too much fan service. Need for folks to take you seriously beyond the image of Twitch thoughts. I totally understand. They need to appreciate your legitimacy. Okay, so he's agreeing with me, and he's explaining that, like, the point I'm trying to make. Like, I don't want people, like, fan service is fine, but if that's all people see of the Valkyries, they'll ignore what else they do. This is why, like, when I used to stream on my channel 2 or 3 weeks back, I was trying to make an example about the Valkyries, right? But you know, it's the example. I know this motherfucker with the bike downstairs is got. You see, this is what I hate when they do this, and they're sitting there revving it, making noise like anyone gives a fuck about the little shitty ass crotch rocket that they're riding. Like, motherfucker, drive the fuck off.
I hate bike roads because the fucking truck engines on blast. Like, it's a shit. It's annoying anybody else. Nobody give a shit what you driving, what it sounds like. Like, bro, if it's the point A to point B,
Just drive.
that's all it is, bro. Yeah.
Hey, look at me. I'm in my Bob the Builder truck. You're stupid.
Exactly.
Someone's gonna meme me for doing that. Oh boy. But in any event. So I used to argue what's wrong with these guys in this generation with appreciating a little bit of fan service of girls. And they would say stupid shit like, why do the girls have to be half naked or anything like that for anyone to take them seriously? Yada yada yada. There's a big hypocrisy to that. And a real huge hypocrisy to that. Prior to girls getting into YouTube and Twitch, when the guys first got into it, the outside community, like the general populace, was like, look at you bums. You want people to support you by playing video games online? Go get a real job. That's what they used to tell us. They still say that today, right? And the gamers, the guys is like, come on, guys, you can't just look at it just because we play video games and just judge us based on that. Like, you are like, we're trying to make content, blah blah blah, or some other shit or whatever excuse that they have, and I support that. Let me see something.
I think esports would be a better example, right? We don't take that shit seriously. Actual physical activity.
1 second, I got a problem from a friend. I gotta get rich soon, man. I gotta help other people who help me. Shit is ridiculous. Back to what I was saying. Sorry about that. But we would argue that we're creating a form of entertainment that's good and it will build an industry and this and all this bullshit ass justification. Well, it's not bullshit. It's actually true. But the reason why I'm calling it bullshit is because of our hypocrisy to girls. So we're playing video games, which to society is like you useless, non-labor working, non-productive, shiftless, non-contributing to society ass juvenile delinquents playing fucking video games and wanting people to support their YouTube channel as some form of entertainment, as if you could compare.
Same thing with esports. People don't consider that real. Like, yo, just like playing the fucking shit. I can put the controller.
Now watch this. So watch this. So that's situation one, right? We didn't get over the hurdle, but we fought it to a point, right? We fought it to a point where we're
standing ourselves off.
Yeah, like society is slowly saying, okay, I can see where I can see what it is. It's helping the industry of technology. Gaming is integrated into so many aspects of technology, mainly the military industrial complex. My nigga, wars are fought in drones now. And guess where that came from? Modern warfare, my nigga. That Warhammer 2023 Flight Simulator, Microsoft video games did all that shit. Well, actually, these are all first military programs that was like, this shit's not gonna work. Given to the civilian industry, which we then turned into video games, going all the way back to the arguably the first video game from the kaleidoscope when they were using a radar thing
like tennis for two and pong and shit.
No, there's a thing before the first. There's an argument between a game called Knots and Crosses and a military graded technology which was used for submarines to launch missiles. But it didn't work that well, so they used it as like a game back in 1949. Yeah, it goes that far back. Then Knots and Crosses came out, which is tic-tac-toe through a kaleidoscope digitally. Then Tennis for Two and the CTR and the rest of the other shit came and whatever. So there's this big argument between those four games. Which one is the true first video game in this? It's not that fucking important. But the point I'm trying to make is that a lot of that technology was used. And then when the mainstream community took it and then started making it as a form of entertainment, the military industrial complex is like, wait a minute, maybe we didn't put enough R&D and technology behind what we were starting it. Let's see if we can do that. And then they go back to it. Now, if you look at warfare today, warfare is all electronical now. It's all a fucking game. It's all a game. Kaleem says exactly. All the shit's...
It's a computer now.
Yeah, you fight wars on a computer. and shit like that. So remember that the last Starfighter, that movie came out, and then there was a movie about 10-15 years ago where it was this genius white kid in this white suit. He was on this big ass Armada spaceship and whatnot, and
I've seen that shit.
and you saw how he fought off the
Yeah.
he fought off the whole alien invasion by fucking using computers in a game, like he was playing a fucking video.
What was fucked up, bro? What's fucked up is that he thought it was a simulation. He had actually annihilated the whole entire race.
Yup.
Tricked him.
They tricked the kid into thinking it's a video game, so he's like, I want to play to win. And in playing to win, he genocided an entire species.
Yeah, that shit was crazy as fuck. I didn't watch the sequel though, but that shit was crazy.
When I watched that shit, I was like, that's telling, right? Very telling. So now, dudes are using drones warfare to literally wipe out all of Ukraine, and dudes are just sending people in to die. Like, it's just not, it's, man, entertainment's a bitch. So, but
What was I was gonna say, people probably watch YouTube and Twitch nowadays more than cable in America.
no, YouTube is watched more than television or anything. Big tuna, just like Metal Gear Solid.
Arguably maybe even Twitch.
Yeah. See, like how Big Tuna said, like Metal Gear Solid. So games like Winback, Splinter Cell, fucking Metal Gear, and all those games. Like, when you look at these things, look at Raiden. You really believe we won't have cybernetic soldiers soon? Let's keep it 1 billion, bro. Yeah, with nano machines and technology, all that shit's coming, bro. You have regular dudes making plastic Iron Man suits. They don't necessarily work. Someone actually created a real life on YouTube repulsor blaster, and the dude that made the first true real lightsaber that actually fucking cuts through metal. And I'm like, so
I haven't seen that.
oh, that's on YouTube. To type in on YouTube, first real lightsaber. Khalib says, Jesus, I literally watched the last Starfighter when it dropped in theaters in the 80s. Now I got it on Blu-ray. Khalim, I don't know how far back you are, but on the YouTube, click live so it can get you caught up. I think you're like 5 or 10 minutes behind. And Gary D says, yup, they send the drones before the troops. Exactly. So anyway, I'm digressing because I want to get back to the thing with the girls, right? So now here the girls coming into the game. Girls have always been in gaming, but it was taboo for them to be public with it because if girls are playing video games, they're either fat, pimply, faced, or unattractive. And when the girls come in, the same
That's the perception anyway.
Yeah, that's a perception because that's completely bullshit. I remember growing up and girls were in the video games and they were attractive, and just because they're playing video games, I'm trying to I'm trying to clap cheeks.
Yeah, my mom used to play video games before my dad could go.
Niall's mother played video games and got her into games. Her first games was Tomb Raider.
No, same shit with my mom.
Yeah.
Same shit with my mom. She got my sister in it.
That's why people need to realize that when they say what the top 5 characters, video game characters in the world, if Laura Croft is not on that list, you're capping. You are capping. Laura Croft has done.
She's like the ancestor of all the heroines in video games.
Yes, she's the Wonder Woman. You fucking hold on for a second.
Hear God's word from international dynamic speakers. Regional overseer Errol Dobbs will be there. Bishop Jeremy McGregor will be there. Bishop Everton Thomas will be there. And that is not all. International artists will be there. Terry Johnson and Sister Richard King. Saturday, February 25 is the
Anyway, so like I was saying, Storm, what's going on? So, what was I last said? So, like, yes, Laura Croft was like the Wonder Woman. She is, and it's funny because she did that before Princess Peach, before Zelda, and before Samus in Metroid. She was that. She was her. Just like Mario was him. She's her, right?
Yeah, because she was a badass. She did shit. Peach and Zelda are damsels.
Yeah, they're exactly.
Classic story trope.
Exactly, and Laura Croft broke that
The conventions.
the convention. She set that up for women to get women into gaming. So Niall's mother did that. Wait, Niall's mother did that, but she didn't want Saj playing on her PlayStation, so she bought her an Atari flashback. So although Niall is from this generation, she started from the old school.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so that's how she played. She used to play Centipede. Actually, our flashback's still here. Where did we put it? Is it up in the box up there? Oh yeah, it's up in the box. So she used to play everything on a Centipede. There's a when I found out she had a flashback, I said, "What the fuck?" She's like, "Yeah, I started with this and something Spider's Miss Tea Party."
Miss Spider's Tea Party, the fucking name right.
Okay, Miss Spider's Tea Party. Got to get the fucking name right. Those were her games, and then that led into this. So I was happy. I was like, "Oh shit, my wife is old school." So and now she plays the modern games and stuff like that. Let me see here. Oh, Reg came up in the room and says, "Oh, wait, time out. Jesus, I literally just I read that from him. I read that, and then Reg said, "Last Starfighter Trap is back in the flesh." Big Tuna says, they're making another Tomb Raider reboot. These niggas gotta stand on the fucking Tomb Raider one way. Like, come on, stop this fucking
Another man. Come on, the original is always there.
Exactly.
Remakes and all kind of.
Stop this bullshit, bro. It's live. It's live. Just on delay. Just a delay on package receivables, most likely. Oh, okay. All right, I get you.
Crystal Dynamics literally hates for the plan of making a mask. Crystal Dynamics is still in charge of Tomb Raider series. I thought they would have like rebranded or some shit by now, but they're still on that. Damn.
Versatile Red says she's not top 5 though. If you name all the popular ones, Mario, Sonic, Kratos. No, she is top 5.
We're talking about heroines.
No, I'm talking about in history. See, here's the thing. Here's the reason why people don't put her top 5. They're talking about popularity. I'm talking about impact. Lara Croft has done more impact in the gaming industry, especially for women, than Kratos. Kratos may have...
what the fuck? Oh, I got a hidden comment. Triforce, I have to tell you last night, I double teamed the hooker with my good friend Robert. What the fuck?
It's a good thing I don't see that comment here.
I guess I'll hide it. Shit.
Yeah, because I like the fuck, bro. Like, huh? Alright, in any event, yeah, Sonic and Mario and Kratos and these guys and Snake, they're all greats. But like, one of them niggas is gonna have to. If Lara Croft is on the top 5, even if you give her the 5 spot, some nigga getting chopped off that list. Somebody can't make it over Lara Croft. That's impossible. There's no society without a woman. So I'm not putting some nigga over no bitch. Fuck out of here. The fuck you think this is?
Yeah, I agree.
The niggas got 4 slots already. You can't give a woman 1. So we're gonna have a slot of 5 sausages. That shit right there is extraterrestrial. I'm not fucking with that, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not fucking with that. Lara Croft existed before Uncharted. Exactly. Fuck that.
Pretty sure that was the inspiration.
Exactly. This fake ass Nathan Drake ass nigga biting off Lara
We're
Croft.
talking about like Indiana Jones exploration type shit. Yeah.
Like, get off her titties and shit, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, everybody's on a nigga's dick, and then the one girl they got, they're on her clit. Like, get out of here, man. Yeah, she more important of an impact. Like, fuck Kratos. I'm like, Kratos is that nigga, but like...
Kratos? Nah, man.
Nah. Kratos is top 10. Kratos is top 10, though. Hold on. He's top 10. But I'm not putting him over Lara Croft. The fuck out of here. Like, this is not happening, bro. I'm like, Mario is God, so, like, yeah, whatever. Link, and that's another thing. I don't want to be even putting all these other... Like, it's not going to be a list of,
you want to count Pikachu, maybe?
Nah, no, fuck that animal. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck that pocket monster ass rat. No. If Nintendo is, to be fair, you got to give everybody a slot, bro. So this is my top 5, right? Number 5, Lara Croft. Number 4, give me a second. Number 4. This has to be number 4. Lara Croft is on PlayStation, right? Number 4.
Well, ported to all consoles now.
Yeah, but no, she's PlayStation, bro. She represents Sony. I'm like, yeah, you get ports. Who gives a fuck? We're gonna skip number 4 for right now. Number 3 is Sonic. Hands the fuck down. It's fucking Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic.
Number 2 is Link, cause Zelda. Number 1 is Mario. We know who that is. That's Mario's number 1. Number 4, Master Chief. Fuck out of here, bro. So it's Laura, Master Chief, Sonic, Link, Mario. That's your top 5 gaming history.
Be real, bro. I don't know, man. I still think Pikachu got more people in the game than Master Chief did.
My nigga, Master Chief holds up a whole console.
Yeah, it's just Xbox, bro. It's just Xbox.
That's not the point. I'm looking at characters that have impacted the gaming industry. Impact.
Yeah, you ain't gonna give Pikachu his flowers, bro?
Nigga, Mario and Link gave Pikachu a platform to even come on. That rat nigga
That's
can't.
cool. Okay, I'm not dismantling them though, but Pikachu.
But what I'm saying is this. Master Chief is the reason why there is a system that has brought out so many other godlike Xbox games. Master Chief put Microsoft on his back and held them for all them other niggas. It's about trailblazing. Mario and Link trailblazed Nintendo. Sonic trailblazed Sega. Master Chief trailblazed Microsoft. Lara Croft trailblazed Sony. That's the point I'm trying to make. Well, Lara Croft didn't trailblaze Sony, but she trailblazed women in gaming. That means even on Nintendo, even on Microsoft, even on PC, even on handheld, even on arcades. That bitch she's actually more impactful than the 4 niggas I just mentioned. She's that impactful.
Is there a male? Who's the male trailblazer for Sony? Because it's not Kratos.
No.
You got God of War on Xbox. So.
Well, okay, so it's the male trailblazer for Sony. That's hard. That's hard. There's Ratchet and Clank.
Some people will say Sackboy.
The male trailblazer might be Sephiroth and Cloud.
Maybe.
I'm just saying, those guys are in there, right? Hold on. Kratos is
contenders.
Yeah, Kratos is definitely in there. Devil May Cry, hands the fuck down, he's in there. Dante's in there. Hold on. Yes.
Wait, hold on. Was Devil May Cry 1? Was Devil May Cry 1 exclusive to PS or?
Yeah, hell yeah. Devil May Cry is exclusive, bro. To Sony. Devil May Cry is a Sony game. I don't give a fuck who they port it to. It's a Sony game. Resident Evil. Oh shit! No, I can't even say Snake because Snake came out of Nintendo first. So let me see some.
No, because Kojima ported MG1 to the SNES. It was originally on like some Japanese PC.
Oh, hold on. I gotta catch up on these comments. Give me a second. They're trying to DEI Lara Croft right now. So I wouldn't put any bank on that. Crystal Dynamics literally hates her to the point of making her look masculine these days. Sorry. No more Tomb Raider, Legacy of Kain, Crystal Dynamics, hire Triforce for voice acting. Not gonna lie, I see potential. I thanks Storm. Lara Croft existed before Uncharted. Yeah, we got that. Yeah, she's got more impact than Kratos, right? Kain over Kratos. Nah, bro. Kain is that nigga, but if you're gonna talk about the most powerful character in Sony history, my nigga, Kratos is that nigga. Unless you start going into some of the older Sony games long before Kratos came, like there's some killers out there, bro, that will give Kratos the business. Some ancient ass games. Some niggas out there that will do Kratos dirty, but Kratos is the most popular. Hold on.
Gary, I don't think Drake is a contender, bro.
Drake is not in there. That nigga is not in there. Maybe if you take Drake and say Sony top 10, maybe he's in the top 10.
In just Sony, but like,
yeah, just Sony.
Top 10 in general.
Yeah, that nigga Drake ain't shit. Let me see something. She was on PlayStation but Xbox 2. Oh, okay. We're talking about Halo 2 Master Chief. I don't give a fuck. I'm just talking about Master Chief, period. That Master Chief holds 0 weight. He can't even hold Xbox anymore. He has 0 impact. You gotta stay up to date, brother. Master Chief, but see, the thing is, alright, watch this. Before Gears of War, before Marcus came, before Dom came, who was holding the guns? That's like saying, here's an example. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna counter that point. Let's take a look at the impact of first-person shooters. Even though Wolfenstein Duke Nukem and Doom are irrelevant today, them three niggas paved the whole fucking way for everybody. You can never do nothing. You can never erase them niggas.
Well, did Contra have a main character that was solidified, or was it just a guy?
Nah,
I'm not sure.
because they never turned Lance and Bill into Sylvester Stallone and Schwarzenegger. Contra switched off from characters from time to time. So
Okay, gotcha.
yeah,
I
so
didn't know.
it's not really there. But like the point I'm making, like Wolfenstein is irrelevant, Doom is irrelevant, Duke Nukem is irrelevant, but them niggas put FPS on the map. If not for them, there'd be no motherfucking Master Chief. There'd be no fucking Dom or Mark Phoenix, or there'd be none of these niggas out here. Well, let's not say there would be none of them per se. First person shooters would have came regardless. But what I'm trying to say, they trailblazed. So like, even though Master Chief may be irrelevant now, that's not the point. The point is Master Chief held up Xbox, Xbox 2, Xbox 3, 4, 5, S Series, S plus A, -1, 3, 5. It doesn't fucking matter. Master Chief is that nigga. Come on, you can't take that away from Master Chief, bro. In terms of impact. That's why I said it's not about popularity. Because if it's about popularity, then yeah, Master Chief is.
Read Kaleem's latest comment.
Dude, you're still in the zeros. DMC is not 2000. DMC is not exclusive. I didn't say DMC was exclusive. I'm saying Devil May Cry started out on Sony, so I count that as Sony. Kratos is Sony. His impact is still held in gaming culture. Final Fantasy is held in multi-platforms, like I keep trying to tell y'all. I know, but like the impact of Final Fantasy was like the impact Final Fantasy gave to the industry was Final Fantasy 7. Personally, I think Final Fantasy 3 on the Super Nintendo is better. Huh? Yeah.
I'm agreeing with you. You can't deny that 7 was the gold one.
Yeah, 7 was the gold one. See, what you're doing, Kaleem, you're mixing me thinking about popularity over impact. I'm talking about impact. Final Fantasy 7 impacted Sony and the entire industry.
Okay, set them out. No, he didn't hold of anything beyond the 360. 343 killed Master Chief years ago. It's been relevant for about 15 years now.
Yeah, and irrelevant to the point that they still just made Halo Infinite or the last Halo game in the last 3 years. That makes sense, Colleen. No, stop. The fact that the Halo still has a game, that's the point. When you think, everyone who thinks Xbox, the first character that pops in your mind is Master Chief. If you think Nintendo, Mario. I think Nintendo. I'm a Zelda fan. Mario pops up first.
Here's the thing. Here's what we differ, right? I still think you're selling Pikachu short, though.
Oh no! I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm not putting Pikachu in the top 5. That's my.
What do you think he's saying?
He's top 10. He's top 10 because you cannot deny the power of Pokemon. You can't deny.
People who don't play video games can point out Pikachu.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's the Pokemon.
Yes, but I'm not gonna put a rat over Lara Croft. Fuck out of here. I'm not doing that. I'm not putting a rat over. First of all, we got a hedgehog over fucking. But that's the one exception.
Those are about animals now. Those are about species.
No. Sonic is the first fucking Pokemon. Let's keep it a billion. That nigga's the first fucking Pokemon. Yes, he's been freeing niggas out of boxes before. Niggas been capturing motherfuckers in balls. Let's keep it real.
Okay, Kirby's a Pokemon then.
Yes, Halo Infinite has the worst sales. Hope you played it. You're missing the point. You're making this about popularity, sales, and industry stuff. I'm talking about impact. We're talking about 2 different things, Colleen. We're not talking about the same thing. And I'm not using it as an example. The point that Halo has such an impact that they would make your own. I'm gonna use your own point. Halo is irrelevant, right? All right, why they made Halo Infinite then? If it's irrelevant, why did they just leave it to die like so many other games have died? Why did they bring him back? Because of the impact Master Chief had when the Xbox started out. That's my point. You can't deny that. You cannot deny that. It's like, what weight does Lara Croft hold in today's gaming industry? None. She doesn't hold any fucking weight in this game industry today, but you cannot deny the impact Lara Croft has in gaming. Popularity is impact. Incorrect. Absolutely incorrect. It's called marketing. No. That is not true. LeBron James gets the most hate in the NBA, but this nigga's impact in the NBA, there's 3 NBA players that have 4 NBA players that have impacted the NBA. One of them is not popular. Wilt Chamberlain, because he scored 100 points, which
You have served me
which to
well,
this
my
hold on, you're getting donated. Hold on.
Rondo Tourist has just donated $5. We're in an age where people play Helldivers too, and forget Doom Guy was the first Helldiver. Get gut or get wrecked.
Oh, get good or get wrecked. Okay. Exactly.
I got my Jackie Robinson, right? A legendary baseball player, had a huge impact on black people going into sports in America at the time.
Yeah.
Is he all that popular right now?
No. When you
About it?
talk about baseball, Jackie Robinson does not come up. The only time
Even if his impact is not faltered just because he's not relevant at the moment.
the only time Jackie Robinson comes up in baseball is Black History Month. And that's fucked up. Like that's the only time he comes up. Like we gotta we have to wait till February, and then if we're talking about baseball, then he comes up. But let March come and you start talking about baseball, he doesn't come up. But that does not deny his impact of what he actually did. And that's the point I'm trying to make. Who's here? Mommy? Oh. And that's the point I'm trying to make. So I'm looking at the impact of these characters and whatnot, and what they've done for these systems. Hold on. Laura literally has so much impact that the fans have forced CD to redesign her yet again beyond the DIE standard that they're trying to force. And the trilogy sales just released are high. She has impact. No, so her impact has nothing to do. You keep equating the sales. Nobody gives a shit about that, Colleen. Like, my wife and her mother did not play Tomb Raider because sales were high. They played it because they can identify with the character and what the character was trying to imply from a fictional aspect to a real life aspect. Girls can go out there and clap niggas too. That's it. And they live vicariously through the actual digital character doing that shit, making girls feel like I can go out there and make a difference as well. That's the point. You're missing. It has not, you think the girls are sitting there looking at, well, what were the sales for Tomb Raider and how did it actually impact the video game industry from the business standpoint? The impact you're talking about is the business impact. I'm talking about the social impact, not the business. That's why you keep using popularity within the gaming industry. You keep bringing up the designers of the game and look at this, force CD to redesign. No one Cross came out with fucking triangle titties. Nobody gave a shit, bro.
Reg says, I kind of disagree. Fortnite had the best impact in gaming history. Every game took away something from it, and that's Battle Royale gimmick.
No, that's not true. Hold the time out. Whoa, no, I'm gonna answer that from Reg. Fortnite has impacted today's industry. Remember, without the Doom Soldier, without Duke Nukem, without Wolfenstein, Fortnite would not exist as we know it today. Something else would come that would revolutionize what they did. You have to understand. What you mean to say is this. Fortnite...
The gaming industry's been around for like 40 years now.
Yeah, Fortnite revolutionized the gaming industry. And has in the modern day, and has an impact in the modern day, but it doesn't have an impact in gaming overall throughout its history. You can't take something in the future and say that has an impact in the past. That's not how it works, bro. The past has an impact to what the future becomes. You can't go backwards. This is not the time machine. They played it because it's popular amongst the people. That is impact. If it didn't sell, no one would know who she was, and each one still sold despite the hate for her. What is DIE?
Kelly, he's not talking about modern Tomb Raider. He's talking about the original Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Which people didn't buy because it was popular. They bought it because it was on shelves and it was a badass woman with tits with guns.
Triangle tits, by the way.
Yeah. Just like Triforce explained, the women could live vicariously through that and could project themselves onto the character. That's why it was popular.
And-
Not because other people had it.
And then they started, and that's what made the sales go up. And then they started saying, "Hey, we're gonna improve on her." That's the business industry, the impact of the social community that was buying up. They're gonna say, "Let's make another one," and they improved on her over the time, ups and downs with Laura Croft, ups and downs, and that's the industry. I am not talking. First of all, Colleen, you know me. Fuck the industry, bro. I don't give a fuck about the industry. Them niggas is, you just made a post on your wall and I said, same shit, different toilet. Ain't nothing gonna change about the industry. Niggas gonna keep making games with horrible collision detection, horrible controls, horrible sounds, horrible graphics, horrible stories, horrible niggas in this industry today, niggas are just gonna make what sells. So and the people in today's society are dumbed down. So you can sell a nigga anything these days. Anything. Fortnite's fucking dog shit. I'm gonna keep it a billion. Fortnite is trash. In terms of like a third-person first shooter, nigga, you.
Oh yeah, that shit is garbage.
Which one is?
I give it a chance. I agree 100%. I give that shit a chance, bro. They got bloom effects on the guns.
Now you have Goku and fucking Family Guy running around. They gotta put skins on the character to keep the fucking game alive. By taking characters that have nothing to do with gaming out and putting in Nicki Minaj running around in Modern Warfare 3 so the niggas can stay alive. None of these niggas can stand on their own shit. Them niggas is biting off. They can't stand on nothing, bro. Fuck out of here with that nonsense.
I ain't even gonna rant on the crossover aspect of the game. I don't really care about that. But mechanically, I feel like it's shit. Because the fact that there's boom in the game, which if you don't know, means there's a chance when you're using any non-shotgun or like rifle weapon, like you're using a submachine gun, right? There's a chance your bullets just won't hit. Even if you clearly shot the motherfucker.
Yeah.
That is some garbage ass mechanical design, bro.
But that's gonna be in the hold on. That's gonna be in the majority of the games. That's gonna be in the majority of the games that are made. You're gonna always have some.
Or ain't for kids because it adds an RNG element to the.
The reason why they don't have to make it important, the reason why they don't have to fix it is because the popularity of the game and its social popularity is enough to keep it alive. So they don't need. That's why people. Like, for instance, what is the best? What is the best 3D fighting game of all time in terms of like the actual design and setup of the game? It's Virtual Fighter. But Virtual Fighter is not popular. The people, when they make Virtual Fighter, they actually take the time to actually improve on the actual games. Now, there's some Virtual Fighters better than others. No fighting game is ever perfect. But if you're talking about a 3D game, Virtual Fighter is better than Tekken in terms of the mechanics of how the game is built. But Virtual Fighter is not popular. It doesn't have the commercial design needed to have the impact needed. But in terms of what it is as a game, it's there. For instance, here's an example. What puzzle game impacted the entire video game industry and society? Hands down,
Right now?
Tetris. No, bro, there's no thinking. It just pops in your head. Tetris.
Board.
All puzzle games come out of Tetris. Every puzzle game that's made is influenced from Tetris. That's the point I'm making. They're all influenced out of it. So you're like, oh, okay, yeah, cool, blah, blah, blah. So when you say top 5 video games, the first person that comes to mind when you say number 1, oh, Mario. Why? Because Mario, like, this is already something, and it has nothing to do with the sales. Yes, we know Mario makes sales, but like, Mario has impacted the past, present, and the future to come. That's how powerful Mario is. That's why Mario is number 1. Because my man, he controls the time stream. Literally. This thing is Loki, the god of stories. He controls all. Mario's holding all of the strands of the multiverse together. It's like, I hold all this shit. Your system, PC, handheld, arcade, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. I'm running all this shit.
What's the highest grossing Switch game right now? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. 60.58 million.
Ridiculous. A nigga driving around in a cart with a bunch of his friends, smacking each other, using Mario items. Notice the items that they're using. Mario items. It's only because it's only within recent times because of 8 they start putting in the other character items. Wait a minute.
They got the Zelda stuff in there.
Do they? No. Time out. In the boxes.
Yeah.
In the boxes they go.
They have a opponent card.
No, they have Lightning. red shell, green shell, blue shell, banana, turbo, what's the thing here? They used to have the tail,
What, the Tanuki suit?
yeah, the horn, yeah, the Tanuki suit, the tail that allowed your car to jump a little bit higher, right?
That was the Mario Kart 7, I think.
Yeah, the what's the name of this thing here? The horn.
Yeah, they had the lightning, the blue shell, the bullet bill.
Yeah, everything in the mystery box. Everything in the mystery box is from is from Mario. Everything in the mystery box is from Mario. Now you have other people's driving tracks that they put some of their. So like when you want to go to.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like they got DLC for other games and shit like that, like the Zelda stuff.
It's like the first track, right? You pick up coins to get your speed up, but in Hyrule you pick up rupees. That's the best they'll do. The Animal Crossing stage. There's a pumpkin there that if you use it, it actually gives you a boost. No wait.
Bro, Red, I can't agree with like any of that. Well, except for Mario. He said top 5 video game: Mario, COD, GTA, Zelda, 2K, and Madden.
Nah, never that. COD, GTA, Madden, and get those out of there. It's not in there, bro. Those are popular mainstays of today, but they're not influential in gaming, bro. They're not influential in gaming. To be influential in gaming, this is how popular you have to be. Whether you're young or old, you'll realize what the game is. Old people don't give a fuck about Madden, don't necessarily know about COD, and don't play GTA. But a 70-year-old person will say, hey, you ever played Mario Brothers? Oh, that plumber.
I would give COD like a good top 12 or something.
No, COD is in the top 20. Plus, it's popular. But I'm saying...
It kind of like revolutionized, online FPSs for a little bit, in a sense.
See, everyone's talking about like, all right, Resident Evil played a huge impact in over-the-shoulder style gameplay. No, Resident Evil impacted the entire horror genre.
Mm-hmm.
Although it wasn't
Silent Hill too.
Yeah, although it wasn't that great, Silent Hill was actually better in terms of horror. But because the horror games prior to those games weren't that good. Friday the 13th and Goonies on the NES was dog shit. Those games weren't that great. But Resident Evil on the PlayStation revolutionized horror games. From that game came Silent Hill and every other horror genre copycat there is. How do you know a game has impact? Look at the game and find out how many copies of it does it exist. That's why I said Halo is impactful. Because after Halo came all the copycats. And Halo, if I'm going to remove Halo from the top list, then it's Doom. Doom replaces him. And then if you go, well, if Doom replaces him, then it's Wolfenstein. Because it's Wolfenstein first, then Doom, then Duke Nukem, and then all of the first-person shooters that was out there was a lot of first-person shooter games that were branded, but there was no character. Master Chief, the character. He's a commercial face of first-person shooters. So even if you say Master Chief isn't it, Master Chief is just Doom, when you really think about it, two niggas fighting an entire armada, two Marines fighting an armada of demons and aliens, both wearing green with a helmet on. Master Chief is Doom. He's the modern Doom. But Master Chief was able to revolutionize what the Doom Soldier did. So even if I concede and say, okay, take Master Chief off, it just goes to the Doom Soldier. That's it. It just goes to the Doom Soldier. I just wanted to kind of like pick somebody from the modern era that was just as impactful as the past era, which is why I'm like, Master Chief over Doom. Well, if you ask gamers of today, yesterday, and tomorrow, who do they know more? Doom or Master Chief? More people will know Master Chief than Doom. Only the old heads will know Doom. That's the problem. So it's like, okay, so who has more of an impact? The modern people. The modern people for in the first-person shooter game, they know the Doom Soldier, they know Master Chief. And tomorrow people will know Master Chief. Like, people don't like Halo for whatever reason. They don't like it as a game or whatever. That's fine and nice, but guess what? They're going to keep making Master Chief because that's how impactful he was. Just like they keep making Lara Croft. Like, let's keep it real. The last couple of Tomb Raiders weren't really that great. But
I am playing.
huh?
I ain't playing or care to look at videos of them or anything.
Exactly. But does that take away like the sales of the modern Tomb Raider? Does that take away from Lara Croft's impact? No.
Like I said, no. Reg, I get what you're saying, but I don't think sports simulation games are really all that like.
No, Reg.
I feel like they're
No,
not-
I'm a killer. I'm a killer. Reg. No sporting game is in the top 5 of gaming history, and here's why. You can do it in real life. The purpose of video games is to get the fuck away from real life. So when I can blow up in a fucking Armada, or I'm playing Star Wars and I'm using the Force to bring down a fucking battleship and shit like that, I can live vicariously to this fictional character because I can't do that in real
That's
life.
a fantasy on it, yeah.
Yeah, it's a fantasy
I
element.
forgot when people like buy 2K or Madden.
2K or Madden,
Go out and play football IRL.
It's not, no, but that's not it. Here's the problem with that. Here's the problem why I said sports games will never count. Because not all gamers play sports games. See the problem here? A PlayStation...
A lot of them do, but not as many as others.
Yes, a PlayStation gamer will still play Mario. Even though it's not on the PlayStation. A Nintendo gamer will still play Devil May Cry or Gears of War or Halo. But that doesn't mean they'll play... I'm 46. I don't play Madden. I don't play 2K. I stopped playing NBA Live. I don't play...
You got a Joy-Con demon in here, bro.
A Joy-Con demon? Where? Time out.
Some dudes sending messages and shit, and I'm hiding everything.
Oh, well, I'm not getting any of them.
Yeah, because I'm hiding them. Making sure they're not seen by the chat. That's what you want me to do.
We're not gonna talk about the impact of Fight Night. Okay. You want to go there? Okay. When you Fight Night, right? Boxing game. When someone says top 5 boxing games in video game history, first thing that comes to mind, Mike Tyson punch out. Mike Tyson punch out. No one gives a no. Fight Night does not take the first top spot. No one cares about Fight Night. Nobody cares about Ring King. Nobody cares about Buster Douglas boxing. Nobody thinks of those games. You think Mike Tyson punch out, and the first character you think outside of Mike Tyson, Little Mac. Game. So no. So to answer your question, Cat. So we ain't gonna talk about Fight Night. No, we're gonna talk about Mike Tyson's punch out. That's what we're gonna talk about. Little Mac. Some fictional stupid character who can knock out Mike Tyson. Some little 3-foot dwarf dude uppercut Mike Tyson because it's fictional. Or you cannot talk to me about simulation sports games because dudes is like, yeah, but I can just go do that in real life. Like I can go fight. Cat, Fight Night takes a top spot. You can look up that. You're bugging. Reg?
Like racing games is kind of different because you got fantasy racing games like fucking obviously Mario Kart.
Bro, here's the prime example. I'm gonna make a prime example. You said the sport, right? Your sport. No, I'm gonna use your point. I'm gonna use your point. I'm gonna back you up. I'm gonna use your point. Top racing game of all time. It's not NASCAR. It's not Mario Andretti Racing. It's none of the simulations. It's Mario Kart. It's Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, because it's fantasy. It's not real. But you look at shit like Forza, right? Which does its best to replicate, or whatever other franchise there is, does its best to replicate real life driving. I just never got the appeal because, like, bro, just drive in real fucking life. What's so great about doing it in a video game with a controller?
All right,
That's just me though.
He says Fight Night, Mike Tyson, right? Ready to rumble.
Crazy Taxi. Well, Crazy Taxi, yeah, Crazy Taxi, you're encouraged to like drive recklessly. Shit you can't do in real life. So it's popular that.
Mario Kart is the #1 selling racing game and the most popular racing game in the world, Colleen. That's not even an opinion. That's like facts.
I just got done saying how Mario Kart 8 is like the most selling Switch game by a huge margin. It's not even a competition.
Yeah, people drive and play Forza. People drive and they play Gran Turismo. Those are simulating games, yes. But if you ask an average person, hey, what racing game you like? Nobody goes, oh, I like Forza. Oh, or I like Gran Turismo. No, they don't. They think about Mario Kart. Because like, okay, well, the thing is, everybody's gonna have their, everyone's gonna have their opinion. But I've traveled the world, and when I go around the world and different villages and different countries and talk to people about games, they're not talking about the games you guys are talking about. They're just not. You guys are in America. You play with people online. You see online. I interact with actual. Come here. No, come here. Come here.
Oh shit!
Come here. Come here. Seth, come here. Come here. You know? Oh crap! You can't come in. Okay. I have an 8-year-old kid in here. Ain't none of them. An 8-year-old kid and a 6-year-old kid, and none of them talk about Forza and Gran Turismo. That's my point.
Isan says, Gran Turismo is the top racing simulator. Top racing game overall is Mario Kart.
He's not getting that. It's going to come down to an argument of the industry versus the actual world populace view. Like people in Africa is driving, when they get a video game system, they're going to be playing Forza Motorsports or friggin' Gran Turismo. Or kids that are, all children have the time to play video games, not like adults. Most adults are busy with drugs, pussy, gang banging, murdering, in war, jobs, and whatever.
Bills, rent,
and all that other shit. So they really got no time for no video games. But guess what? Every Christmas, every child is getting a video game system, and guess what they're going to be playing? But, you know, we're going to just completely remove those. They don't count.
Bro, my parents never gave me no fucking Gran Turismo, Forza Horizon, and none of that shit.
Facts. And driving/drift simulation. Driving is actually very hard, expensive, and has a high skill gap. Dude, kids play Forza Horizon. What planet are you on?
Nintendo?
I never
talk about Mario Kart. What fucking planet are you on? Bro? You on Neptune?
I have guys. Khalil doesn't have a Nintendo system. All he has is a PlayStation 4. That's it. And he plays PC games. And the only he plays some drifting PC racing game and stuff like that. And Mario Kart, cause it's on the Switch here, and the kids at the school.
Relative or like mutual friend's house, I go to, they got kids with like a Wii or a Wii U or a Switch, and they got Mario Kart on the bitch. Almost every fucking household with a console has that shit in their arsenal. Any with a Nintendo console in that. Yeah, bro. What the fuck?
Well, see, he's the type of guy. What he does is he goes into like he watches YouTube videos, and you know the YouTube videos where everyone's arguing about the system wars nonsense and whatnot. He actually doesn't directly connect to the actual community itself outside of online. So whatever he sees online is what's the story. It's most like the war going on in Israel. If you don't actually travel the world and go, you're thinking that the Palestinians are bombing the Israelis. So, and that Israel's justified in it, and anything on CNN is the truth, and everything off CNN isn't real. So that's it. So we're never gonna see eye to eye on it. But all I know is like what the schools that we're gonna be touring around and stuff like that, they all know Mario Kart. We've been going. I've gone into.
Hello, Reg says Mario Kart is number 4 overall. Gran Turismo is number 2, and number 1 is Burnout 3 Takedown. Well, no, it's not, because I don't even know what the fuck it is.
Well, that's. See what I'm saying? What you guys are doing is exactly the opposite of what I'm talking about in terms of what I said earlier.
You're talking about like
I'm talking about impact, and dudes is talking about sales. So if we're gonna
they're talking about modern day numbers when that isn't what impact and legacy is.
I just said that earlier. If it's about modern day numbers, then Steph Curry's the nigga. He's a GOAT. Steph Curry's a GOAT. And then outside,
fuck Michael Jordan.
Yeah, fuck Michael Jordan and fuck all them niggas who came behind. LeBron James, KD, Steph Curry, them niggas, because them the niggas that's selling right now.
Hey, good shit, Kisan. Good shit.
Bro, I'm not on Nintendo, nigga. The fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about the whole world. I play everything. I have access to all systems, and I don't even play games like that. I just play fucking Tetris all the fucking time. I'm talking about the entire overall impact. You're the only one. You're a fucking Sony or Microsoft fanboy or whatever system you actually play, and you stick to it, and you have a narrow look at everything. I just made a top 5 list. You said Mario and laughed like there isn't more kids playing video games than adults. The fuck? And then you're like, oh, you're stuck in the old. You're trying to make it sound like I'm just stuck in this old linear ass way. You did the same arguments fucking 20 years ago, and you're still on the same fucking arguments 20 fucking years ago. It's the same shit. You repeat the same shit, bro. I'm talking about impact. You're talking about sales. I'm like, Yeah, sales is great for the industry, but I'm talking about impact. We have to actually explain to you the impact of Lara Croft. You're like, that's based on the sales. And we're like, wait, what? Lara Croft ain't Nintendo? And I'm like, I'm talking about what impact Lara Croft had socially on women. You're still talking about sales. And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? That's not what I'm talking about. We're talking about two different things. And the only thing you can do to try to make me look like I'm crazy is by trying to, yo, you're not up to date. You're a has-been. You're back in the days. Still talking about, back in what days? Nigga, if we're going to talk about that, Minecraft fucked everything that we just talked about. Minecraft fucks everything we talk about. Oh, is Minecraft Nintendo? I thought I was out of touch and not up to date. I thought I was. How come I know about Minecraft? I know, but I'm talking about the impact. The impact. 20 years from now, people will look back and say, Minecraft had a massive impact on the industry because of its longevity. You need the time. You don't equate time. You just follow up what shit's happening right fucking now. I named all these other fucking characters that weren't even Nintendo before on different systems, and you keep trying to make me look like I'm some fucking Nintendo fanboy. Get out of here, you capping, bro. You's a fucking Sony and Microsoft or whatever fucking system fanboy you are in. Because you sit here and just denigrated the entire community. Oh, you fucking Nintendo guys are like, damn, like, why I gotta be like that? Ain't nobody shitting on anybody else. We's giving everybody impact. We gave Sega impact, they dead. Why did they put Sonic in there? Sega's dead. The Sonic Frontiers, what was its sales? Dog shit. Does that take away from Sonic's impact? No. They made two fucking movies off this nigga. Come on, man. That's not Nintendo.
Popularity, bro. It's not equal marketing and sales, bro. Okay, let me give you another example, right? Let's take Photoshop.
That's not how
Adobe Photoshop, right? It's gonna be a weird example, right? Everybody I fucking know pirates the fuck out of Adobe Photoshop. Nobody's gonna pay like $1,000 a whole ass rack for a goddamn editing software. Now, would you say that Photoshop from Adobe doesn't have a huge impact on the digital artist scene from when it was first incentivized? Not incentivized. When it was first created, just because nobody really fucking bought it and everyone pirated it?
And I realized something about Kaleem. He said, yeah, you got to stay there and be right. But he's in here saying all of us is closed-minded and whatnot. Bro, you project mad hard. For real. You project mad hard. You always project. You've always been a projectionist.
I think I'm just blindly agreeing with Triforce. You should come here more often because I disagree with him more often than not. And he could say that.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know that. Remember, I'm trapped here in Jamaica in a third world country, and I just play fucking Nintendo games, and I'm not connected to anything now. I'm talking about impact. He's talking about industry sales. When I met him 30 years ago, that's all he's ever talked about. Industry sales. He'd be perfect to work in the fucking industry because he only talks about what matters in the industry. Your credibility is seriously in question. How are you questioning someone's credibility? Nigga, we're on a stream. There's no question of credibility. Who is the fucking guy that says whose credibility is what? It's just opinions.
It's opinions. It's subjective opinions on like video game impact. Like
that's crazy.
You don't have to have credentials. You don't have to have a fucking associate's, a doctorate. The fucking you have to have the right credentials to talk about this stuff.
My man, I went to Africa. When I was in Africa, you know what system them niggas had the most? The fucking GameCube and the Switch. I said, what the fuck? I'm like,
that sounds cool as hell. I love the GameCube.
I was like, y'all don't play anything else? And I'm a Nintendo guy, and I'm like, y'all don't play anything else? There's like, it's too expensive to get those other systems, so we can only have these. So the wealthy kids, everyone has to go to his house, and it's like 70 niggas jacked up in his house just to play the game. It's no different from down here in Jamaica. Not everyone can work. Me and my wife went to this company called what's the name of the company? Shit. This was like back in 2018. Oh my god. What's the name of that company? It was it started with an I. It's not Ibex. It was a company it's a technology company in Jamaica that would ship the newest technology into the country, right? And we have a FIFA team here in Jamaica. And they play FIFA, which is only on the FIFAs that matter competitively are only on Xbox and only on Sony, right? And I was like, yo, when are you guys gonna bring in the newest Xbox and PlayStation? And you know what the fucking people up there, they said those technologies are too advanced for Jamaicans to be playing or afford. I'm like, what the fuck? No, but this is how the industry thinks. Like, this is just how they think. And I'm like, yo, that's mad crazy. So like, so we have to wait till when everyone is in the second generation of another system before Jamaica gets the old generation of the system and catch up. So people have to import their video games outside of Jamaica to bring it into the country for them to play their games. In Jamaica, the number one game in Jamaica is FIFA. That's it. It's not Mario. The number one game in Jamaica is FIFA. Period. Here. That's not there's FIFAs on a Nintendo system, but the FIFA that matters.
I thought most of UK heads play FIFA.
Jamaicans play the mini games in Jamaica is fucking FIFA or any form of gun game. So if it's not Call of Duty, it's it was Apex. It was Apex. Hold on, Khalid, come here. Come here.
Yeah, Colleen, you stretching for real, bro.
Hold on.
Hold
Hold on.
Right?
You have to duck down a little bit, Color. So this is Color. How old are you?
15.
15? Oh shit, I thought you were 16. All right. What system do you have?
PS4.
Oh, that's a PS4, not a 3. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Whatever. All right. So you have a PS4. Name all the recent games you drove in on PS4.
Mario Kart.
No, Mario Kart's not on.
No, not that. Kart Drift Racing.
What?
Kart Drift Racing.
What is in your mouth?
Both of them.
Oh, that. What's the name again?
Car X Drift Racing.
Car X Drift Racing.
Assetto Corsa.
Set of what?
Assetto Corsa.
A set of Corsa?
Assetto Corsa.
Assetto Corsa. What the fuck is that? Okay.
Yeah, racing game. Formula One.
Formula One.
I don't remember the last one. But,
All right. Of all those games you played, which one is the most popular game you played?
Assetto Corsa.
All right. And compared to the Corsa, which one would you prefer to play? Set of Corsa or Mario Kart? Okay. Huh?
More fun. Assetto was too stressful.
He said it's more fun. The other racing games are too stressful. So this is the point I'm trying to make. Now, there's an entire schools, just pure schools of just kids and just playing video games. And what do you think they're gonna do? What do you think they all play? And so, but see, he plays PlayStation. That's all he has out there. He just plays PlayStation. What happened? Who call it? Sorry? Oh shit, it's probably her. Today's stream. You don't have to put on anything. You have a shirt on. Shane MG, Mario Kart is the beast of all racing games. I don't know about all that. I'm just saying the impact it had. So I don't know. I don't know about like what sold the most or whatever. I'm talking about impact. I'm not talking about sales. I do not get into sales and all this other stupid shit because some of these things are all regional. I'm gonna join the Discord. This is blasphemy. Shane likes racing more. Stop projecting, bro. I play mostly MUs, Tenkos, but sorry. I'm not projecting. You projected on me. You sat here and just said I'm just a Nintendo guy. And all I talk about is Nintendo. And in this entire conversation, I was talking about everything. That's you projecting. That's why I'm saying you're projecting because I'm like I'm talking about everything. The only person who said that, oh man, it's not Nintendo's this and out of date. Like listen to you. Listen to your last statement. You guys are out of date. Like you're projecting, bro. Ain't nobody projecting. You're calling all of us out of date because we're not agreeing with your opinion.
Yeah, Colleen, by your logic, like Mario Kart is the best. So I don't like it sold the most. It would still be the best without selling the most, but it still sold the most.
See,
so by your metrics,
but that's not my point. My point has nothing.
I'm talking to him.
I know you're talking to him, but my point is that sales does not always equal to impact. Doom has not sold all these fucking games, but Doom's impact is there. That's the point I'm making. And Doom is not a Nintendo game.
I wasn't using my.
No, I'm not you. I'm not screaming at you. I'm just screaming in general. I'm agreeing with you. That's the point I'm making. He's trying to say that I'm out of touch and out of date because I don't know the sales of what games that are number one and all this other stuff. And I'm like, I'm not talking about sales. I'm talking about impact. Then he's like, you're out of touch because I'm not equating sales to impact. I'm like, wait, what? Okay.
Has no impact. The fuck?
All right, so we're gonna move back onto a different topic. So we're moving. So he has his opinion. He has his opinion. He has his opinion. He has his opinion. We're gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna say he's a this and a that. That's his opinion. That's fine. He's good with that. So
no name calling necessary. That's just what's your opinion is though?
What is that?
Nesbury?
Nesby? Oh,
Oh,
it's dripping. No, it's dripping. Put it over on that thing. From the 90s still have impact. What happened? Oh, Mario Kart definitely had an impact on all arcade style games. For them. Anyway, we're gonna get away from that. We completely derailed from the original point that we were actually talking about.
Yeah, so the original point where guys got into gaming and guys got into streaming. Right, had to fight to justify it, and then girls got into it. Now guys are throwing piss in the fit about it. That was the original concept.
Yeah. So now, what I'm saying is this: the society attacked the. Society attacked male gamers. So, what's going on, Reg? Hold on for a second. Society attacked male gamers, right? 1 second, so it's only a matter of staying consistent. 1 second, I just gotta reply. So. One second, what? Wait, just saw these. Oh shit, I'm on now. I'm on now. 1 second, guys. So going back to the original.
Random account, somebody else account.
Just to get back to the original point. So the males had to fight against society who was shitting on them for playing video games because they don't consider video games a job, and it was the easy mode. Get online, play video games, beg for donations, or implied begging for donations by simply leaving a donation link in your description. You're begging for donations, and people would donate. And if you were a good enough gamer or a good enough host playing the games, because you can suck at the games, but if you're good at entertaining the audience watching you playing the video games, whether you may be talking about some shit or whatever the case may be, then they will donate to you and whatever. And then people started selling people started making an entire living off of that. PewDiePie and
go from there and start selling merch and all kind of
and start selling merch and start expanding a business and whatever the case may be. So okay, fine. Now when girls tried to come in and tried to get in, what did the guys do to the girls? The guys shitted and badgered and dumped down on the girls. You suck at the game. You this, because today's men are actually pussy. You have to be the greatest or God, or you have to be an idolizing cocksucking asshole to be accepted in anything. You can't just have fun. What if the girls just want to come on and play a video game and have fun? Suck at it, get good enough to be decent at it and entertain anything. No, if you can't get the best of this and that, bitch, you ain't shit. So girls and nobody can tell me no difference, because for fucking 20 fucking years I watched niggas do this to girls. I watched.
Drop boys.
Yeah.
Drop boys. Listen to this. Remember, we got to think about this too, though. Now, I know I grew up in the era with COD and shit where you call niggas shit. Everybody know this shit. But I'm saying all the games that we talked about today are 20 plus years old. Now, keep in mind, back then, maybe to 2010, women were finally playing video games as being more popular. Back then, it was called lame by females because you play video games. Oh, you play video games even now to this day.
So let me pause you there. Let me pause you there. So this is what I'm talking about, the traveling aspect. So I please do not take this as me trying to denigrate you when I say this. I'm not. There's an old proverb some old proverb. Not who's that? Mark? Oh, shit, that is Mark. There's an old proverb regarding gaming and whatnot, right? Not gaming, traveling. When you travel the world and the internet does not count, I swear to you, the internet does not count. The internet has different narrative opinions. You have to physically travel the world. I used to have a mindset about the world. Oh, help her with the pipe. She doesn't know how to turn on the pipe. The internet, the internet gives you a skewed version of reality. You have to go out into the world and see things. And when you go out into the world and see things, you'll literally come to understand just how diverse the world is. Here's an example. When you were growing up in video games, have you been in New Orleans all your life? Reg, have you been in New Orleans?
Well, yeah, I've been living my whole life, but I went to travel to states and shit like that too.
Yeah,
I went to Dallas Fort Worth for a COD and a Gears event.
Yes.
I went to
I get it. No, I get that. But watch what I'm trying to tell you about, because I'm trying to show you something in terms of the difference between the experience you had in the travels that you have versus experience that I had in the travels I have. I go to communities. You go to competitive communities. In the competitive communities, it is vastly different than the social communities. That's why the fighting game community has this huge issue in the competitive scene. The fighting game community cannot shed, I don't even want to say cannot, does not want to shed off its true grit from where it comes from. So it brings the volatility of its scene into esports, which gets us in trouble all the time, because it goes, the fighting game community is like this. You can't take the good without the bad when it comes to us. You got to take the good and the bad. And I admire that, because
I'm talking about like the trash talk, the slurs and all that shit.
and the other worse shit that comes with it, like the pedophilia and the jumping niggas and robbing and the selling of the drugs, dudes get to tournaments and all types of shit. It's just crazy. And so it's the fighting game community still has not matured to the level like, yo, bro, come on, man. Like, if you wanted to grow competitively, like, you can't do that, bro. Like, let's stop. But it's still, the fighting game community is still immature. So unfortunately, it's just hard to get out of that. It eventually will, because some of the people who grew up in it, and I'm going to end in about 15 minutes to start up. But that's just the way it is. But the point I'm making is this. I have gone and lived in different states, gone and lived in different countries, gone and lived in different hemispheres. I'm not talking about for an event. I go in there and I'm there for a weekend or a week. I'm talking about I've gone to places, to other countries and the other side of the world for all 2-3 months. Some of these times, it's not even because I don't want to be there. It's because I'm trapped and can't buy my flight back to America. So I'm just there. And when I go to these different communities, arcades, dudes' houses to chill, come out in the park and just know people are into gaming, I get this collection of culture of these different gamers. So, like I said, in Africa, dudes mostly have GameCubes. I'm like, what the hell are you doing with a GameCube? Like, I don't even tell them get a Switch. I'm like, if you guys are trying to do esports, you got to get like a PlayStation or an Xbox, because in the esports realm, PlayStation and Xbox dominate. Nintendo does not. That's just fact.
You got games, they can play Melee.
No, but then I realized what the reason was. The reason is because those regions, first of all, America,
they have less money, and then
no. See that right there. It's more nuanced than that. There's so many different levels and depths to it. Because like Jamaica's like Ghana. Jamaica does not want to sell the newest PlayStation or the newest Xbox here. Why? They think Jamaicans can't afford it. So you know what Jamaicans do? They have their family member in America come down with the system. Like this PC that I bought here, this AMD 3000, blah, blah, whatever the hell it is. This is not sold in Jamaica. Stated had to bring it down because they feel that computers like this are not, the people of Jamaica are not educated enough to use the computers. You go into TVJ or CVM, dudes are still using Dell 2010 PCs. I'm looking at them like,
Cool laptop and shit.
bro, you're in television. Why are you using that PC? Like, because it's the way the culture is. They don't think they can afford it, and they don't think they're smart enough to use it. And it's like,
Is the microphone that I gave you, or see that shit sold in stores?
we go to Quantum. No, when we go to Quantum Concepts, there are no blue grenades, no blue microphones. I'm like, what? How is it?
But Chopper,
Yeah.
this is what I'm saying, right? So here's the difference, right? So, for example, I know in a certain part of, like, where my dad is from Arkansas,
Yeah.
they like you said, they're not tech savvy and none of that, right? But they still have Xbox and PlayStation, whatever.
Yes, that's the point I was making. And I'm saying,
But the reason why you gotta understand too, the reason why most of these countries have, like, they have more like Nintendos and shit like that is because first it's cheaper, and number two, you also gotta think about the performance of the game. So like there are certain games that can only be played on PlayStation and Xbox. And it can't be handled on a
that's not the reason. Reg. That's not the reason. It's because the UK, the reason why the island countries have those systems, and mainly Nintendo. One, the UK sells them cheap to the third world countries. The United Kingdom, Europe sells the Nintendo things down into Africa. Same thing for us out here in the Caribbean. It's just cheaper, and they don't mind. They believe the more superior technology machines. You gotta look at it like this. There's a level of racism in it, bro. There's a level of racism in it. For instance, right? We're in the Caribbean.
Leave the lower tech to the black.
You're right. Yeah, thank you. Because guess what? In South America, they have Xboxes and PlayStations like it's nothing. Bro, South America's below the Caribbean. How they get it, but Jamaica can't? Why do we have to keep importing it by having people bring it? Sorry. Why do we have to import it, having people bring it down to us?
Because the second thing, South what?
Thank you. Thank you. So but that's not the only reason. That's why I said it's nuanced, because there are multiple reasons. There's so many different reasons, and I'm trying to get to the point with the girls, right? The girls. When you say girls laugh at guys, oh, you play video games? You are talking about girls that don't play video games. Ever since me growing up, I've always known about girls who play video games. I have never gone into a social community, and never been around girls. And girls have been in my house since I was like 18, growing up playing video games, since Arc 1, all the way back in Harlem, back in the 1990s.
Oh, play game.
Hold up, answer the question.
Go on.
Answer the question.
Yeah.
Where you grew up at, Chocolate?
No, but see, I just told you it's not just where I grew up at. I said all communities I've been in, and I grew up in New York, and
Okay.
Yes.
New York is the mecca of everything.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm not discrediting your point. I'm trying to give you the context of how nuanced it is, because for where you are, you're like, girls would laugh at dudes for playing. You're in the South, but girls would laugh.
I get where it's coming from.
And I'm not saying it's not true, because
let me counter it, because I live in the South too. I live in South Carolina, and most of my family members have played games.
No, there's a difference between you and him. He's older than he's older than you. Hold on. No, let me check. No, Reg, wait. Guys, both of y'all stop. Both of y'all stop for a second. Both of y'all stop. Both of y'all stop. Stop. Guys, don't get into that. Hold on. There's a reason why you can't do this. It's because the era Reg is talking about is different from your era. Reg is in his 30s, going on his 40s. You're in your 20s, Zamosa. You can't come. The South you're talking about is the modern South. He's talking about when he was growing up in gaming. So that's in the past South. So we have to keep context of the time frames. So that's why he's comparing it, my New York, to his South. Because those were in the same timelines, the 80s and the 90s, versus your South, which is really late 90s, not even 2000s.
2000, yeah.
See what I'm saying? So you can't do that. But the point is, even in New York, you had girls, it's like, you play video games? Ill, whatever the case may be. But I'm saying, the communities I've been in, there are girls in it that play video games, and they've always played video games. But I want to try to get to the point of the hypocrisy of the dudes. When the girls...
You're talking about, but you was in a gaming community. I'm talking about just like an average lifestyle, like an average person.
Let me give you let me give you an example. Hold on. Let me give you an example to that. Then I'm gonna take the game out. I'm gonna remove it. I'm gonna show you an example of what I'm talking about. Remember the guys who used to do skateboarding and they wanted skateboarding to be an actual sport, and everyone laughed at them until they helped create the X Games. Skateboarders and parkour dudes created the X Games. Though Tony Hawk, David Mirror, and all those guys, they all came out of biking communities. And you know what they did? They never took their shit and meshed it into the public, because the public fought against them. I even use the guys who decide to want to play video games and stream it and make a living off of it. Society attacked them, saying, go get a job, you bums. What are you doing here? Blah, blah, blah. Now I'm saying, look at the hypocrisy of dudes. Society attacked dudes for playing video games. Girls and guys alike. That's supposed to happen. Society attacked David Mirror, Tony Hawk, and all those guys who were trying to help create the X Games. But the difference here is this. Girls are coming into gaming, and dudes in gaming are attacking girls. It isn't outside the site. Outside society goes, outside society asks girls, you play video games? Yes. And they're attracted to that. But the dudes in gaming are attacking their own sisters. And I'm like, wait, what? Get good.
I disagree. Look, I like girls gaming. I disagree with them, right? Because those same women hated dudes that play video games.
No, you're capping. Capping. Capping.
Let me tell you this. The reason why you see more girls playing games, like, I know. Let me tell you this. I knew women that I knew. There's a certain league for women who play Halo 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's how far back I go. Women league.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's it. You go that far back. Come on, you go that far back, right? Watch this. The Valkyries in 2004 were at MLG competing with Nightmare, Monster, Sniper Wolf. Who's a fourth guy? The Valkyries had their own female team when there was not even a female division. The girls were fighting in the dudes league. That's how far I go back. And that's what I'm trying to explain.
That's why I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. That's why I go back. I remember that.
So
I make that too with a girl. But what I'm saying is, even other women were destroying those women too. It was the women period back then when I grew up. Overall, but it's not. I don't care if women play video games or not. I actually like women playing video games. But what I'm saying is, as a culture, just about women, period. Women didn't like video games.
No. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. No. People outside of gaming didn't like it. I'm trying to explain to you. People who don't play video games here, even in Jamaica, look down and laugh at games. Women and men, guys, boys and girls alike. You can't expect someone outside of your culture to like what you do. What? No.
Sniper Wolf was against everyone. You can look at the video. Sniper Wolf was against dudes that play video games until she came.
You're talking about a different Sniper Wolf. I'm not talking about that Sniper. The Sniper Wolf I'm talking about, who was in the Valkyries, she turned into a dude. She's a transgender now. I'll show you. This is the Sniper. Wait. No, hold on. This Sniper Wolf is 2004, bro. Hold on. I got you. Wait. Where are you? Reg. Oh, watch this. Hold on. Time out. Just give me 1 second. And I better be right about that, because like someone came and said, yo, you heard about Sniper Wolf? And I said, oh, I've heard from Sniper Wolf in a while. And they said she turned into a dude. But if I'm wrong about that, Sniper Wolf, I gravely apologize. I'm just saying what was told to me, because I haven't checked up on... The only Valkyrie I checked up from the old age is Bella. Boom. That's it. And that's the only... And Bella was on the team. 1 second. Where is the ancient desktop? Okay. Timeout. Where's... Oh, it's in the Valkyries folder, you dumbass. Yes? No, you won't. Give me a second. Excuse me. Main folder. 1 second. Valkyrie main folder. Ain't no. I found it right here.
And I want to make the last point. A lot of females didn't get into gaming until 2019 because of COVID-19. They'll sit their ass at home.
Nah, you're bugging. You're bugging. You're bugging. You are bugging, bro.
It's a no. We talk about we're not talking. Of course, there's always been a female community of playing video games. I'm talking about the increased number since 2019. The general population, the casuals, gaming increased in 2019 for COVID-19. You can look this up.
No. No. What you mean to say is this. What you mean to say is this. Hold on. What you mean to say is this. In 2019, the girls came into online gaming more than anything. But they were always there, bro. They just came online. They just came online, bro. I'm telling you, they were always there, bro. The empire is 21 years old, bro, and every country, every state I've gone to, there's always been girls in the community. It's just the
Listen, you talking about a community of video girl, a chick that play video games. I'm talking about people who don't play video games ever until 2019.
No, cap. Okay, you know why it's cap? Watch this. I'll name you one gaming community. One gaming community that had more girls in it. I'll name you one. Hold on. Yes, and I'm gonna tell you where they got their girls from. I'm gonna tell you where they got their girls from. Their girls were not originally from the community. The girls was outside. This is the only thing I will ever give credit to this community for. The Smash Brothers community brought girls outside of gaming in.
You're not getting what I'm saying.
So okay.
You talking about? Listen, what I'm talking about is with people who never played video games. I'm talking about before 2019, the increased numbers. I'm talking about women, just people, period, kids, adults.
It's a lie. I'm telling you, it's a lie. Okay, hold on. No. Hold on. But it's a lie, though. There's a statement you say. There's a statement that you say. Reg, there's a statement that you said that's not true. Listen to the statement. You said there's a time where people did not play girls did not play video games, and I'm trying to tell you that's a myth.
No, I didn't say it. That's what I said. That's what I said.
Say it again.
I said. I'm talking about the females that didn't ever play video games before. I'm talking about increased numbers. I'm not talking about I kept saying.
Yeah.
There's always been a time frame where females became play video games. I'm not saying that. I don't disagree with that.
Okay.
I'm saying there's more females. You talking about you go from YouTube to Twitch. You can go.
Yes, but Reg, there's an answer. There's an answer for that, Reg. There's an answer for that. The reason why is because when the world locked down, it forced them to go into the virtual world. That just makes sense. But what I'm saying is this. That does not diminish the fact that there was still a healthy set of women in the community before the increase.
I don't disagree with that. What I'm saying is, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying to you, I don't disagree with that at all. What I'm saying to you is, there's not a huge women gaming community. It's not. It never was.
That's not. I'm telling you, that's not true. That's not true.
That women back in the day used to call men lame for playing video games.
Which is true. It's true.
And afterwards, you said that women nowadays, right, the women who are in the gaming community nowadays, which is ever growing, were the ones who called men lame back in the day.
Yes, it was.
No. That's where you're wrong. Reg. You cannot. One video you can't. Anecdotal evidence does not count because I can, bro. Listen, like I said, listen to me, right? I'm here in Jamaica, and when I go into the anime community and all these different communities and stuff like that, even in mainstream entertainment with the Valkyries are here, the release bus tour, school tour, want the Valkyries to come. And you know what they told the Valkyries? We want you guys to come because we know you guys can keep the adults and the children active. We've seen you girls do your work. You're not boring. You're gaming girls, and everyone loves that. And it's going to bring out people to want to actually come out and enjoy themselves, because it has always been like that. The places that it's not been like that, it's like in major cities and so like.
But you prove my point.
No, I'm not.
We talking about a community. We talking about an overall. It's a normal person.
Okay, a normal person. Okay, well, Reg, the reason why, Reg, how can you use that point though, Reg? How can you use no, but Reg, how can you use those points as an example? These people were never into gaming. What do you expect them to do? They're not into game. That's like saying, okay, that's like saying I have a small sect of Christians. No, reverse it. A small sect of Muslims come in and start practicing Muslim in a Christian society. The Christians are going to persecute the Muslims. That's normal. That's what's going to happen. And vice versa.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. These females, look at that one. I mean, you talking about a specific gaming people. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people who don't give a fuck about video games.
Which is...
For example, I'll take this example. There's a one dude, I don't know if you've seen him, there was a one big news reporter, right?
Yeah.
He came online and was talking about GTA, was talking about video games. It's one of the reasons why kids is going crazy. And come to find out his fucking son was playing the same video game that he was bad in, right? And he's the one who brought him the game. The son came out and said
That wipes?
So what I'm talking about is, my whole point was there was female before.
She was asking.
No, I'm not no
There's always been a female in the community. I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with nothing he's saying. But what I'm saying is, these same females that I grew up with.
Yes, thank you for saying it like that. Thank you for saying it like that.
But I'm talking about two different instances. When I grew up with, are now one of the biggest supporters of Roblox, whatever you want to call it. Fortnite scams. You know why? Because they fucking kids, the kids play it, and also they're matter of fact, you don't even see fucking kids, YouTubers making videos about Roblox. It's fucking women.
Well,
women now.
Yes, because
they play the women I grew up with.
Yes.
They number one game.
All right.
Sims.
We're gonna yes.
He's right.
He's right. You're right. Nobody's gonna Sims is the shit, and girls used to rock Sims down to the bone. Okay, listen.
Don't just be putting like avatars that think they like in the
Sims was the virtual Barbie. Sims was the virtual Barbie. That's why girls gravitated towards it.
She's the same fucking female that said video games is lame, but these bitches playing Sims.
But wait, Rex though. But how many dudes said the same thing? How many dudes came over?
What?
Y'all niggas playing video games? Yo, why don't you come on the basketball court? Go get bitches. Go get new sneakers. Go get a job. Dudes said that to dudes. And those same dudes who said that grew up and started playing video games too. So it's the same thing.
You can reverse it. You can say the same niggas that made fun of girls for playing Barbies and shit went on to play Animal Crossing and whatnot.
Thank you.
You can say
I never experienced that. All the dudes I grew up with, school-wise, whatever, they played Madden, they played 2K,
but Reg, we agree with you. That's why we're saying, when you say it like that, the people you grew up with. This is why I said, hold on. Let me just say this line. This is why I prefaced in the beginning. I'm not trying to denigrate what you when I say this, but because I've traveled the world. So my reference isn't coming from just New York and a couple of cities that I visited in America. I've been in Europe, I've been in Africa, I've been in Japan, I've been in the Caribbean. The only place I've not been to, the only region I actually have, Europe, Africa, the East, America, Caribbean. The only place I've not been to is South America. That's the only region in the world I've not gone to yet. I've not gone to that region of the world. I've communicated with people online, but I don't count that because until I go down into like Chile or Brazil and see for myself and interact with the people for myself, I only have an online opinion of them. And what I'm doing is I'm taking all of my opinions in my 40 years of gaming. Yes, I've been gaming for 40 years. In my 40 years of gaming, all the states that I traveled in the United States, and I traveled to about 40 states in the United States. I almost did all 50. All 40 states in the United States I've been to. 5 different islands in the Caribbean. Africa, 2 countries in Africa, Europe and Japan. Well, Europe, I went to Paris. I stopped in Egypt, but Egypt doesn't count. That's Africa or whatever. But so I've only been to France. No, I went to London. Oh, so I stand corrected. I stand corrected. So I've been to 2 places. Hold on, I've been to 2 places.
You put the gaming event in those countries?
Yes.
The
only reason. Hold on. Wait. The only reason why. Wait. The only reason why I get to travel. Wait. Listen. I've never traveled in my life off the rip of just traveling. All of my travel has been because of gaming. I have to go somewhere for gaming. Someone buys my ticket or leave me stranded somewhere. So what I'm saying now, watch this. So I don't use an anecdotal evidence of just my experience with people in New York or Ohio. I'm using like 40 states in America, the entire Caribbean region, 2 countries in Africa, 2 countries in Europe, 1 country in Japan. And now I have a larger sample to look at. And when I look at it, I realize it's, first of all, I used to work in GameStop and I worked in a video game store for 10 years. And in the 10 years of working in this video game store, the amount of people that come into the video game store, my job is to sell them a video game. I have seen lying ass adults come into the video game store talking about they don't play video games because at the time it was not popular to admit you play games. If you said you play games, you are a loser. So people would lie. And I'm like, you're capping. You have a Nokia, right? Yeah, you play games. You have a Game Boy, right? Yeah, you play games. You have a Game Boy Advance. Yeah, but like it's just when I'm on the train. You still play games. And they're like, yeah, but I'm just trying to get this for my son and whatever. And the family plays video games with them. You know what? All of this is a lie because the Nintendo Entertainment System is called the Famicom. When Nintendo came into the gaming industry, they built games for the family. It was never for children. So,
explain this. I'm glad you brought the point up.
Yes.
So, you agree that Mario is the most popular video game character ever, even character period ever, right?
Most influential, impactful character in video game history, yes. In terms of sales, I don't know if Mario is even number 1 in sales.
No, that's you know Mario number 1.
No.
Well, Mario Kart on the Switch, but I don't
No. The reason why I can't. Hold on, Reg. The reason why, Reg. Let me just say this. The reason why I can't definitively put Mario at number 1 because I am not too sure, but I read this about 3 years ago that I thought I read. I could be mistaken. Someone could correct me. So someone could do the check for me right now on Google that Minecraft overtook Mario. Is that true?
Yeah, that took over in the last like 2 or 3 years ago, or 4 years ago. We're not talking about that. We're talking about also I think Minecraft is on every platform in the world. Phones.
Oh, okay. PC. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Mario's on 1 platform, and Minecraft.
Minecraft sold 300 million. Yep. So yeah, it did.
And how much did Mario sell? How much does Mario sell overall?
Let's see. I'm looking at the list, and Mario ain't even popping up. Well, Mario Kart Deluxe is at like that 5th.
No. Hold on. Wait. We're not. No. We're talking about Mario brand.
Oh, okay. Super Mario Bros. At like, what is this? It's 8 at 58 million.
No. You see, you're picking one game. We're talking about Mario.
Do you want me to combine Mario Bros. and Kart?
Mario brand. The brand Mario. All of Mario's games count.
How much has the Mario series grossed entirely?
There you go.
That'll be. I think GTA passed. I think GTA might pass. GTA might be second.
I don't think Google's gonna give me like a fair answer.
I think Minecraft is first. I think GTA second. I think Mario third, and COD might be fourth. The COD, every year COD is the most sold game.
Nope. Okay, time out. Hold on. I got it. The main Super Mario series alone has sold over 430 million copies worldwide.
I'm on the same shit. The Mario franchise is estimated to have grossed more than 55 billion worldwide.
Game.
Making it one of the highest. grossing media franchises of all time.
Daughter Gaming. Daughter Gaming.
Now, watch this. Back then when Mario came out,
Yeah.
always the most marketed game and was always the most sold game every time it came out from back then.
Yeah.
So you can say if you come out Tomb Raider, right?
Yeah.
The Tomb Raider probably wasn't as big because it wasn't as marketed as.
No, but that's fine.
But Fox wasn't a mascot either. Mario was the mascot.
Yeah.
I understand that. Yeah, I understand that. But what I'm saying is, you got cereal, you got video games, you got movies. Cause remember that they had a cartoon back then that didn't do well, but it still did well because it was Mario, but it was like bad image quality or something. It was saying the movie they made back then, it wasn't really the cartoon. It wasn't really up to par like everybody else, but he still watched it. Just like but every Mario game back then was sold the most and was the most marketed. It was everywhere. That's why you could say Mario had the biggest impact. And look, but you can't say sales. You can't say sales and sales the impact doesn't equal because Mario was always the most sold game every time it came out that year. In those own years. So sales does mean impact too.
It's a contributing impact, but it doesn't fully encapsulate it.
No.
Yeah, you can't say that because look at GTA. Well, GTA
fully encapsulated.
No, but GTA, listen. So GTA 5 was the most before it came out. It was the most pre-order game. No, I'm lying. Cyberpunk was the most pre-ordered game before it even came out. It came out, it flopped, it worse. So you can say Cyberpunk had the most impact ever in history for unreleased game. Cyberpunk was number one.
No,
Number one in
I wouldn't say impact.
So-
that has nothing to do with legacy.
No.
If it broke a record, sure, it broke a record. But that's
Colleen, you can't call me now.
The ET had the most impact simply because it failed.
from my ET Atari.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
I mean, it's gone down in video game history for being one of the worst games of all time. But like, then I feel like you have to define impact then.
No,
Like,
so
how much-
everyone,
the title,
everyone.
changed the gaming industry following.
It did. Impact could be good or bad though. You can't like
No.
That's
See,
why I said change, not just for the better, for the worse too.
so here's a problem. Here's a problem with the entire thing with the impact argument, because I know I specifically gave the context to it. Right? You have industry impact, and then you have societal impact. And when I brought up impact, I was talking about the society. I literally differentiate which specific impact I'm talking about. And what's happening here is that what I said, what I differentiated, is being ignored to push the point of something else. I never said that sales does not have any impact. I said I'm not talking about the impact of sales. I literally said that. And it's like everyone is ignoring the fact that I said that. These two. I am not talking about sales impact. I am talking about societal impact. Laura Croft had a societal impact on women in society. Mario has a global impact on people in the world. Children then to adults now and children of this generation and so forth and so forth. The black was right.
I know, but
So I'm putting
Like Ronald McDonald, right? You can recognize any kids can recognize Ronald McDonald.
Exactly.
Eat McDonald's or buy a McDonald's.
look at the
because McDonald's is still number one fast food and it be marketed on every.
But hold on, watch it. But hold on. But watch this.
But it's got nothing to do with that with direct.
Yes, it does because it's marketed the way it's marketed. Mario was fucking marketed like no. Mario marketed has been.
No one is. I'm saying.
3-4 times.
I'm saying. Hold on. But hold on, guys. Because I gotta. Hold on. I gotta make this a part one. Because I gotta come back later on. We have to finish this conversation. No, because the girls are. Sorry's here. We're supposed to start at 5. Their stream is supposed to start at 5 o'clock and end around 8. And then I'm supposed to. Yo, hold on for a second. Who the fuck? Yeah.
Skype call?
No, this is some. Hold on for a second.
Oh no, Skype is good. That's a different thing.
All I know is Mario marketing and sales has a big impact. Tell you why? Because you release the same game 3 or 4 fucking times and it still do $1 million sales, 3 million in the first week or $1 million in the first week or first week, whatever you want to call it. The same game. Mario marketing literally was the same exact game. Literally, just updated graphics.
Now, okay, so what I'm saying is,
I get what he's saying.
What?
If the game don't sell,
no,
and
I never, but it's a counter argument to an argument that never existed. I never said that the sales impact is not sales impact has no impact. I'm saying I'm not talking about it. It's like you guys are trying to force a topic.
I see where he's coming from.
I know where he's coming.
What I said.
I agree.
Doesn't encapsulate impact. Isn't fully encapsulated.
Here's a prime example. Here's a prime example. Wilt Chamberlain, in the top 5 NBA players of all time, his 100-point score has a cultural effect on the NBA. But in terms of what that money made for the NBA, that didn't even do it. Wilt Chamberlain wasn't the dude that sold the NBA. It was Larry Bird. It was Dr. J. It was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It was Magic Johnson. Then came Jordan. And then came Kobe Bryant. And then came not even Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan was nice, but he wasn't their poster boy that they used to sell. And he got 5 rings, beating the Lakers, beating Shaq and Kobe. Like, that's ridiculous. But Tim Duncan's not up in there. And the same thing with now to LeBron James and to Steph Curry. The point I'm making is, okay, here's an example. Bill Russell has 11 rings in the NBA, the most ever, but he's not talked about when it comes to the GOAT category.
Is he the first name?
No, let's explain to you why. I'll go back.
The explanation. Hold on. What I'm trying to tell you is this. Hold on, because it's what the hell am I doing? It's a time frame I'm trying to work with. The explanation, regardless whether I agree with it or not, that's not the point I'm making. I'm trying to make you the point. I'm showing you 2 greats. Let me just compare Bill Russell to Michael Jordan. One accomplished the greatest feat in NBA history. He did what's called an 8-peat. He won 8 NBA championships back to 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 back. Lost, won his 9th, 10th, and 11th. He did an 8-peat, then a 3-peat. He has done one of the greatest things in NBA history. He didn't make a lot of money, and it wasn't the greatest thing in the NBA. Now, enter Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan does 2 back-to-back 3-peats, 6 NBA finals, no losses, whatever. But guess what Michael Jordan had that Bill Russell didn't have? He had an NBA marketing machine. But hold on, watch this now. So hold on, no, but there's nothing to explain because I'm showing you the parallels of the both. Both of them have impact in the NBA. One was
Bill didn't do. When
you win the MVP championship, when you win the MVP, it's a statue of Bill Russell. What are you talking about?
Okay. All right, listen, but nobody brings up the reason why.
Okay, all right, really? If nobody brings up Bill Russell, hold on. Nobody brings up Bill Russell. Why is LeBron wearing number 23 today?
Hold on.
Why is LeBron wearing last year? No. Last year, no. LeBron James changed. No, stop, Reg, for a second. Listen to me. Listen. LeBron wore 23 2 years ago. Then he switched to 6. He wanted to get number 6 because he wanted to win he wanted to get his 40,000 point record with the number 6 on it. Last year, Bill Russell died. The NBA retired the number 6 across the league. 6 is gone.
Explain to you. Hold on. Explain to you. Because he won the most rings, here's context. Because he wasn't even a top player on his team. Let's get that straight. What you don't know.
No, I do know. What are you talking about? Bro, I'm not trying to swing dick here, but you don't know basketball more than me. You know football more than me.
Listen, I'm trying to give context.
Okay.
Bill Russell was going against the media. He said black rights and stuff like that.
Thank you.
No, three. Hold on, but LeBron doing the same black thing too. So that's. But here's the thing. Look in here. they marketed. You might see Larry Bird, you see Magic Johnson because they was married men and had kids. So you see Steph Curry, LeBron James, they're being marketed more because they're one of the only players that have a family-driven background. They're not in trouble. They're not fighting. You know what I'm saying? They're not single. They're not going to market that. But Michael Jordan, for example, the NBA, you got caught like the tape. Michael Jordan was getting away with a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I'm talking about dudes never touched them or fouled him and get a call.
Yeah, of course.
It's just a market that they want to show them.
I agree. No, Reg, you're thinking I'm disagreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. Hold on, Reg. The reason why I put the two there, I'm agreeing with you. The one had the industry that backed him, that made sales off of Michael Jordan. To Michael Jordan had the number one grossing company as a player in the NBA, which is Jumpman Inc. He makes Michael Jordan's a billionaire. LeBron's behind him, but that's not the point. I'm showing you something. One guy has an impact, and that impact was supported by an industry to help sales, and another person had impact, but he did not have it. The reason why I gave you those two different people is to show that the impact I'm talking about is not Michael Jordan's impact. I'm talking about Bill Russell type of impact.
He don't have an impact on anything other than winning a trophy. Nobody. So here's an example. Right? No, name an NBA player, right? It says, oh, shout out to Bill Russell.
When you win the Super Bowl, Reg, you're a football player. When you win the Super Bowl, what's the name of the trophy?
Lombardi, I understand.
All right. Why did they name it Vince Lombardi Trophy? Why did they name it?
Hold on. This is what I'm saying.
Because of the impact Vince Lombardi had on the NFL.
So why no NBA player back then or now ever bring up Bill Russell as in being their GOAT in the basketball game?
Actually, that's not true. LeBron James. Okay, first of all, Wilt Chamberlain.
That's what he said about it. The man died. That's what he said about it.
No. Before he died. No. In 2020, in the bubble, when LeBron won his fourth championship, LeBron James was getting LeBron James made a big stint about getting the Bill Russell's trophy, and he said Bill Russell will always be my GOAT. And all the time out.
What's the context?
Huh?
What's the context? The context was what?
Because the trophy. Why don't they change? Watch this. Why don't they change the NBA MVP trophy to Michael Jordan? Why do they keep it on Bill Russell?
Hold on. I'm gonna give you an example, right? It's a context. What was going on at the time during the bubble with black stuff like that?
Thank you. Hold on. Wait. Watch this. Watch this. And hold on. And the former generation advocate for black people was handing the trophy over to the modern advocate for black people in the NBA.
So
here you go.
People look at the list and LeBron said, who is?
Watch this though.
We're not on there.
Watch this though. But the point is that when LeBron got that trophy and he said what he said, it was said because of the impact Bill Russell had. LeBron James would have never said that about Bill Russell, even if he changed his mind later, if Bill Russell did not have that impact.
He said it before.
Yeah, but the point I'm saying, what I'm saying is this: the trophy.
If you ask a person today, a person who's about the NBA, they don't even know Bill Russell at all.
That's cap. That's actual cap. The NBA fans. Hold on. Reg, I will hear you out when you say, what the hell? Oh, where is it? Oh, it's right there. Hold on. Reg, I will take you up on the ignorance of gamers. I'll take you up on the lack of support of black people, but to sit here and say NBA fans are not aware of Bill Russell or ignorant.
No, cap. I didn't say NBA fans. I said young people right now don't know anything about Bill Russell.
No,
anything.
No, you have to keep it within the NBA community. The young NBA, young people don't talk about. Yes, the young NBA community talk about Bill Russell, bro. Come on, you're capping, bro.
The only people that talk about I thought a basketball player that talk about Bill Russell is LeBron. No other basketball player in the league talks about Bill Russell.
That's not true. Gilbert Arenas, bro. I watch his.
Gilbert is not in the NBA. Gilbert is out of NBA. He's old. 2000. In 2000.
All right. I'm mad. Hold on. I'm mad that this. Listen, I'm mad that the stream. Listen. Hold on for a second. All right, hold on. I'm mad that this was a good stream, and I have to cut it because I have to get the girls ready for Just Dance. This is what I'm going to do. I'm glad we're starting this stream early. So 9 o'clock. Reg, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. You better be back here tonight. We gotta finish this. Yeah, we got it. And yeah, tonight, bro. We got. You just can't wait for no tomorrow. I'm gonna lose the spirit, and I'm gonna be tight. We gotta finish this. We gotta finish this tonight. Yeah, you gotta come back, Samosa. You gotta
do that point. The reason why Nintendo has so much success because they had a great ass marketing. And matter of fact, it was more
true
than actually the video game.
True. I will never deny that. True. Everyone's a bum.
That's the main reason. Not because the video game was good, because it was the only video game at the time. To be honest with you, that's the only video game that at the time that open world. You can say, I can say open world, but side scroller, open world type game. That's the only game at the time that was compete. They made their own genre themselves.
All right.
So,
but
the impact is from what I studied.
No,
the impact was from marketing.
No, but Reg, no one's disputed. This is the thing. We keep going over this. There is the success of Mario has multiple reasons. There's the sales impact, the societal impact, the quality of the games, the popularity of the company, how people gravitated toward the game, etc. There are multiple reasons. None of them are wrong. I'm just saying, just the conversation we were having, the reason why this conversation even started is because I was trying to bring up a point about girls in gaming and how two-faced guys are, right? And we have to use Lara Croft as an example of how Lara Croft had an impact on girls in gaming, right? And why Lara Croft brought more girls into gaming, right? Whether or not it's because of sales or because girls wanted to live vicariously through Lara Croft. There's multiple reasons why Lara Croft brought more girls into gaming. Did Lara Croft bring the most girls into the gaming? That's a debatable argument. But to sit here and say Lara Croft did not help improve girls coming into gaming, that's cap. That's a complete lie.
I think console as a whole probably brought a whole lot of
them too. No, it's
the Wii Fit, Wii Sports, and all that shit.
What I'm saying is that I'm not sitting here saying that there were other elements that was not responsible. I'm simply listen to the words I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Lara Croft is one of many reasons women came into gaming. That's all I'm trying to do. Give Laura props. She was one of the many reasons more girls came into gaming. There are many other reasons, but I'm not talking about those. I'm just talking about Lara Croft. And now we're in a generation where dudes are shitting on girls for trying to get into gaming. Dudes in gaming are shitting on girls trying to come into gaming. Whereas when dudes started gaming, society, which is outside of gaming, was crapping on them. That makes dudes hypocrites. And dudes who are sitting here using video games to make money, and girls want to use their assets, like their looks, to get money, dudes want to shit on them. And that's the problem. I think that most men that don't like girls play video games is because they use their body, they tits their ass. Okay. In order to make a video. And watch this. Hold on. Wait, time. And what I'm saying is this. A guy who does not play video games will get upset and look at a dude that says, "Yo, you making money playing video games? You're a bum. You're a loser. Get a real job. Stop begging." Yeah, I ain't gonna play that. Alright. So what we're gonna do when we come back later on tonight, we're gonna continue this conversation. We're going to knock it out first, and then we're going to get back into... We'll just continue the conversation when we get back. Sorry, guys, I know for sure that most women that I know that play the game, I talk about most women, or even online, they know that.
film.
Reg,
Gaming.
Reg, when I end this stream and I come back tonight, I bet you better answer my motherfucking call. Don't you dare disappear on me. You better. All right, we're gonna finish this. All right. 9:30. I'm going. I'm taking Hasari out here around 8:30 the latest, and then I'm gonna start. Give me 9:30. 9:30 the latest. 9:30, okay?
All right.
All right.
What is 9:30?
It's 5:39 my time.
It'll be 8:30 my time. So.
Okay.
You guys are both central.
No, I'm east. I'm east.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
You're an hour behind me. Just remember our daylight saving times for me.
No, okay, I'm running on New York time. So whatever time it is in New York, that's the time I'm on right now.
It's 4:39 for me.
Yeah, so it's 4:39 for you. It's 5:39 for me. All right, cool. All right, so we'll be back here at 9:30. Thank you guys. If you guys want to watch the girls just dance and stuff like that, you can check them out at Empress Nile's channel, youtube.com/EMPR3SS Nile. For the extraterrestrials who do not like girls, fuck you guys. The rest of the you guys, the transgenders, the gays, the straights, and who like girls, yeah, come over. We'll see you guys later. Deuces.
I'm Empress Nile. I manage and direct the Valkyries of Arcadia. The Valkyries of Arcadia, we are a multi-talented pop icon gaming group. Each Valkyrie has specific talents. For example, we have Hasari, she's our dance coordinator. We have Kwanai, she's our songbird, she sings. We have Silva Neko, she's into cosplay, graphic design, and she handles that part for the Valkyries. And we have Alicia, who is into fitness and wellness. The organization started around 20 years ago when Empire Arcadia, the company, was formed. The Valkyries of Arcadia is the female division. Anime, I wouldn't say is our main focus because we are multi-talented and we do focus on many things, but we do go to events like Anime Comfest, which has a multitude of different things there. For example, I host our annual Just Dance Off esports tournament every year. And also we do cosplay and we do different activities for people to enjoy. I don't only manage and direct, but I also do host events. For example, our Valkyrie retreats. That's where we either go to a private pool and hang out there, or we go out for sushi at East Japanese, and then we come back and end the day with our branded gaming streams. For example, we have Bed Lounge Game and Chat, which I stream on YouTube and Trovo. There we dress all cute and sexy in bed while having fun streaming our favorite video games. It is literally my life. It's work, but it's also very fun. I work in the television entertainment industry, where I also perform in music videos. I host entertainment shows, and I was also the host for Jamaica's only video game TV show, the Lab Video Game TV. I'm also currently working on the Valkyries' very own reality TV show for Jamaica. There you can get a real inside look into how we live our lives. So it's real. This is real. Jamaica is slowly opening up to anime, pop culture on a whole. A few years ago, it would be seen as look up it something, go take up your book. But now, thanks to the internet and outside influence, of course, people are seeing that it's more of a career. It can be a very viable part, and Jamaica is also so rich in culture. So if we could mesh our culture with pop culture, anime, thanks to Anime Comfest and other events like that, Jamaican public are slowly opening up to it. And what I would like to see more of, we're kind of already doing it because people are opening up to anime. We're fine walking out in public in our cosplay so far. They're opening up. And the only thing I would like to change is the speed, but it is happening. Looking good is also a part of the job, which is why I'm an ambassador and a model for the digital, international, and print product of Jamaica magazine. Yeah, we even got our own exclusive magazine. You can find me pretty much everywhere on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all the socials at Empress Nile. That's EMPR3SS Nile.